I was 24 weeks, and then I did 2 weeks hospitalized bed rest, and Ryder was born at 26 weeks.
I have stage 4 cancer.
So my brother had an accident, and he was in a self-induced coma.
Estoy aquí por mi situación de mi hijo, que tiene 4 meses en el hospital.
So the Hanson House is a foundation that was established and founded by Dr. Erkley. Its sole purpose is to provide lodging for families of critical ill patients.
All I could think of was, how am I going to get to him? Like, if something goes wrong or if they call that I need to be here. Hanson House was a 5-minute walk, and I just knew that I was this close.
Well, my cancer doctor and the people told me about the Hanson House, and it makes it very convenient, you know, to just walk across the street than have to travel, you know, 49 or 50 or 100 miles.
We are from Mexico. We're Baja California. We kind of were stressed out. We were like, how are we gonna be away from home? We're gonna be sleeping in cars. Like, we don't have enough money. We're struggling, this and that. And when we got here, we were just praying. We were in the lobby, and they gave us information of the Hanson House, and sure enough, they've been with us since day one.
Dormí ahí 1 o 2 veces, otra vez en el carro, hasta que pregunté algo cerca donde yo podía quedarme, y la trabajadora social me recomendó este lugar. Fue mi ángel de la guarda.
The walk across the way helps the loved one thrive and get out of the weeds from any critical situation that they might be in.
We spent more time because of how close we were. I averaged 8 to 9 hours a day, almost 6 days a week in the NICU with Ryder. We would get him hooked up, and for 3 hours, him and I would just snuggle, and that was the best time of the day. It was my favorite part of my day.
Sé que voy a llegar a un lugar seguro, sé que no me voy a estresar, sé que tengo como un hogar, me siento así como en un hogar, que me ayuda en seguir adelante para mi hijo.
In hard times like this, the best thing you need is home. And that's what Hanson House is home away from home. And it's a blessing.
I feel like I benefited Ryder with the time that I was able to spend with him.
In addition to providing lodging for families and patients, we also provide other essentials that will help them get out of the mental state that they might be. So we also provide a little garden where they can put a little seed of hope there. And sometimes some of the families are not only here for days, they're here for months. And they can see that seed growth just as well as the seed is growing, their hope is growing.
Their hope when you feel hopeless, you know? So extremely full of gratitude with the Hanson House and everyone that helps it run.
I have 25 plus volunteers and board members who help us give back to the families that are here.
They have a kitchen which you can cook. There's food in there in the pantry, and you can cook anything you want that they have.
Llego aquí, cocino, desayuno y me voy al hospital. Vengo y hago comida también, de lo que hay también aquí. Tomo las cosas que hay.
Anything we asked for that we didn't bring from home, we haven't really had to spend a single dime, because they've been able to provide us with everything that they can.
So this place is important. It saves lives, and it also helps families thrive in a positive way.
So we're a pretty big Hispanic family, and we weren't just in the hospital lobby just crammed up. We were able to just be outside. It's a beautiful scenery, everything, the mountains, the palm trees, everything.
It's very tranquil. You sit out here, if I sit outside on the porch, you get the nice sun and you get to see, it just makes you feel at ease when you're here.
Right here you feel like you're in an hacienda. That's how they call them, the haciendas in Mexico. You feel like you're in an hacienda, you know, it's beautiful, the water fountains, the nature.
When you have cancer, the more relaxed you are, the better. And this is so relaxing.
Pues me ha servido mucho porque me ha relajado mucho este lugar, me relaja mucho, tanto financieramente como emocionalmente.
By your donation or anyone who supports the Hanson House, it will really, really go a long way. Not only will it provide more funding for our rooms for us to improve our infrastructure, new beds, new air conditioners, improve the facility, it would also increase our ability to provide more programs for the families.
If it weren't for donors, we wouldn't have had what we have. We wouldn't have the washing machines here. We wouldn't have the food in the kitchen that everyone can help themselves to, the events that Yvonne's trying to put on, just everything wouldn't be here without the donors.
Y que nos van a ayudar mucho, mucho a mí y a muchas personas que necesitamos de esta ayuda.
We had 3 developmental appointments with the NICU. Each time that we came by, it was such a sweet feeling. I would come by Hanson House and try and see everyone that we met here, and I wish that I could repay my thanks, but I don't know how without just being the gratitude, and just there aren't words. There's not words.
Mi hijo Edson es el mayor, tiene 40 años. Tiene 5 niños, 5 hombres, 5 hijos. Pero la relación con mi hijo es magnífica, perfecta. Y va a seguir para adelante y tenemos muchos planes a futuro. Muchos planes muy positivos, con favor de Dios, muchos planes.
We're going to continue praying that Hanson House gets the best blessings that they can, because they're blessing other people, and God knows. God knows.